We hope you're all well and you're all safe, and we hope you had a lovely Easter. We're sorry it's taken so long to get this vlog out to you, but we've been back from Bulgaria 5 weeks, so yeah, it feels like forever until we've done this.
We've got some exciting news, but we'll tell you that at the end of the video.
No, I'm not pregnant.
Thank God.
Yeah, so we've been back 5 weeks. The reason it's taken so long to get this out is for the past 4 weeks we've both been very poorly. I think it was the night after we came back and we uploaded our last video. Ivan went down with sickness and diarrhea and was very poorly, but he still worked. Bless him.
I had no choice.
Yeah, she has no choice because I need money. And then recovered from that, we all went down with it, all 3 of us, including our son. So spraying everything with anti-bac and wiping surfaces after someone that's ill touches them doesn't work. I'm just telling you. And then we recovered from that, and then Ivan went down with COVID. And
well, I had COVID.
You had COVID,
but I don't think I had symptoms of COVID. I'd been ill with this stomach bug thing that had gone on for a while and just not felt right for a long time. But I'd taken loads of tests, and every time I took a test it was negative. And it wasn't really until one of my work colleagues said that he had COVID that I then took another test and it was positive. But at that point I was actually starting to feel a lot better. So I either had long running case of COVID that just kept testing negative, or I had something completely different and just happened to get COVID at the very end of it, because like I say, as soon as I tested positive I was actually starting to feel a lot better. So I think it was actually something else, and I just happened to get COVID while I was run down with whatever else it was that I had.
And then the same afternoon I got a very faint line. So I've been negative for all of 2 days today, which is fantastic. We had totally different symptoms. Ivan still worked as usual because obviously he has to milk the cows. And obviously I work in retail, so I decided it was best to stay off. I didn't want to pass it on to anyone else, especially elderly customers or vulnerable customers.
So yeah, anyway, this video, it's the last video from the from our last trip over to Bulgaria. So there won't be any more really until we go back again.
Unless we find some unfound footage.
We haven't got any more footage, so this will be the last video until we go back again. It's a bit longer than what we normally do. It's going to be getting on for half an hour, so I don't know if that's, well, perhaps you want to say in the comments whether you think a longer video is better than a shorter one. Personally I prefer sort of slightly shorter videos, but I just wanted to get the whole lot done because I just haven't had time really to sit down and edit. So today I've got a day off, so I just thought I'd do one big hit and have a big long video.
Yeah.
Right. The trip back, we did mention this in the last video, but basically it was quite a long trip, fairly uneventful, apart from being stopped by the
German
customs and excise. I haven't included that bit of video in this, simply because I don't know whether it's very legal to sort of show the police car registration and, you know, the police officers' faces and that sort of stuff, so it's probably easier.
You'd love to have seen my face. Not happy.
They were a pretty miserable pair, both sort of, I don't know, my age, so, and probably been in the job a long time, so I would have thought that they'd have been able to figure out within a couple of minutes that we weren't the sort of smuggling type people, but they still proceeded to go through the van with a fine-tooth comb as if we were some sort of, you know, drug smuggling
duo,
yeah, which was a bit of a pain because they then just sort of dumped everything and left us pick up the pieces, and yeah, not nice. But that wasn't even on the border. That was just driving
about half an hour in.
Yeah,
to
just
Germany.
driving through Germany. I have no idea why they decided to pull us over, but there you go. It happens sometimes.
They finished their lunch break.
Yeah, finish their lunch break. Nothing better to do. Oh look, there's a big van.
We need a quota.
Yeah, they seemed very disappointed when we didn't have anything for them to find.
They did go through our dirty undies. Well, fine, let them do it.
Anyway, other than that, the trip was quite good really. Apart from my very uncomfortable driver's seat. So this is we're starting to ramble now. So
He needs a drink.
so that's it until the end of the video, where we've got a little bit of news. So I suppose I should do a proper little tour of the house and the gardens. So this is coming in through our main gate. That's where the van was stuck earlier. The big van, that is, the one we're driving back to England. This is the lower vineyard where I've said that we're going to level it and turn it into garden. This is the driveway. And we have a bit of a mould problem, so that's got to be sorted when we're out here. This we call our Hansel and Gretel shed. It's quite a neat little shed actually. I think it was used as a workshop and forge at some point. There's a proper little, well, it's knackered, but it's a proper little forge. There's a shed in there with a load of beehives. Then you've got the sort of lean-to garage. The cellar that's under the house. That's where all the brewing goes on. Washing machine. I'll do another tour in there at some point. I have shown it in a previous wine video. Coming through the lean-to. In here, it's all a mess at the moment. So in here is the still room. Again, I'll show that at some point in the future when I'm distilling some raki. And we have a rear cellar come sort of junkyard at the moment. Some like mowers and stuff in there. And this comes out to the back paddock, which is where we were earlier. I stood up there. And this is the path up towards the house. Summer kitchen and sink. This all works nicely. Quite a nice feature, this. You've got a mains water. Kitchen door, summer room, and a little balcony that needs new floorboards.
So this is our last night here in Bulgaria for a little while. So I just thought I'd give you a quick tour of the house. At the moment, we're still living in a building site, but it's got potential. So this is the kitchen. Still lots of work to do, but it's workable. Makes a good kitchen. cook a fair few good dinners on it. Benitza that I made tonight. Probably go home with us tomorrow in the van. So I think the plan is just to extend the back wall and maybe raise the roof just slightly so that you haven't got quite such a slope. So yeah, that's the kitchen. We've got a lovely back door. Love our back door. Nice and solid. Couple of little windows either side. And then we'll head into the front room. We love the front room. Again, another nice solid door. And then we put the Petrichor in, how many years ago? 3? 4 years ago. And it's been amazing. It really does keep it nice and toasty. At the moment we've got the fridge freezer in here simply because when we're away things get quite damp and mouldy, so the cooker gets moved into here, the fridge freezer is in here. That's fine.
Damp and mouldy in the kitchen, yeah?
In the kitchen, yeah, it does. So we move it in here. Again, lovely big room. Absolutely love this room. The plan with this is basically not to do too much, just paint it, restain the beams, new flooring, and obviously our furniture from home. I'm not going to go over there because I've been sitting in his jimmies, so we won't do that. Quick, there you go. So we'll go through these doors again. Lovely big solid doors. This is what I call the wonky room, simply because the floor is wonky. Ivan likes it, I want it straight, so we shall see what happens. Yeah, so when we do the roof, because we got is it 3/4 or half of the roof to retile and...
Yeah, the back half. The roof over here is all new tiles.
Okay, so the back half needs retiling. So we're literally going to wait until we take the roof off, then all this will come off, and hopefully we'll expose some lovely beams and get them back to beams. This is our front door. If we open this up, this is what, oh, you can't really see because it's quite dark, but it is another summer room. Our intention is to put a solid front on it and make it into another bedroom. So Ivan at the moment has all his immersion heater and that out here. Like I say, it is very dark so you can't see. And then we'll head to the bathroom. So since moving in, oh, there you go, we've plumbed in a new toilet, a new shower, and this time round we put in a towel rail, heated towel rail, painted all over so it looks nice, clean, bright. And the next thing down is we've got some tiles that we've put down under the radiator. We've got to do the rest of the floor, which it will get there. And obviously we've got the sink, which we've got to put in. But yeah, so nice bathroom. Be fantastic when it's finished. So now we'll go to our bedroom. And this is one of the first rooms we finished, simply because I like comfort. So this is our bedroom. So yeah, we've taken it back, stripped it back, painted, decorated, new carpet, curtains, excuse the washing, it's packing to go home. Yeah, wardrobe, and me. So yeah, this is all good. We like this room, love this room. It's my favourite, it's my sanctuary in the house. So eventually we'll get round to doing the rest of it as we like it.
we're saying goodbye to Bulgaria, and we are now heading for Romania. So that's Silistra to Calorisi. So we found a little place to park, use the app park for night. It's sort of halfway between Bucharest and Sibiu in Romania. It's quite a nice spot. I should imagine it's lovely in the summer. It's a bit cold now, but there's a lovely sort of river running through. So I'll turn the camera around and then you can see what it looks like. There's the van all parked up. We'll make tea in a minute. You come round, there were a couple of fishermen down there a minute ago, but they've just packed up.
So there we go, we've just stopped. It's almost getting dark now. Ivan's cooking tea, so I don't know what we're having, but there you go, something Ivanish. Someone's got a drink.
I've still got my bloody glasses.
Yeah, you got your glasses on.
Just realised.
So yeah, it's a little bit snug in here again as usual.
Snug?
Well, let's just say I'm sitting in the corner and I can't move. I've been told not to move. So yeah, that'll do for now. We're going to sort out a few bits in here, like some data for the internet, that sort of thing. Have some dinner and then put the bed together, snuggle down, and then I think we're going to try and get off by about 8 in the morning.
Yeah,
maybe a bit earlier.
Maybe earlier. It depends whether we wake up frozen cold or...
Yeah, it is cold, really cold. We don't have any heating in the van, so at the moment the cooker's giving us a bit of heat. But it'll be snug.
It's insulated. So.
It is insulated. So we'll see you in the morning.
Stopped on the side of a bloody great motorway in Romania. Parked up. The trees are making a sausage and bacon sarnie for breakfast. Kind of breakfast. It's actually about 10:30. So we've been on the road since 7. So cracking on quite nicely today.
Hi guys, so here we are, we're just outside Budapest. We've spent since 10 to 7 this morning travelling, and it is now 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Isn't it?
Hang on, Ivan will tell you.
Bulgarian time, or Romanian time that we set off this morning, it was now 7:15, but we crossed the time zone, so it's actually only 6:15.
There you go, but we've done all that travelling. The border control at Hungary took a good, I'd say about nearly an hour. It was so...
Not checking, just the queue.
Yeah, just the queues. It's just so many
checks
people.
was easy.
So yeah, we found somewhere and we're just going to cook tea, get into bed probably, and then be up and out tomorrow and make sure we're sort of pretty close to the border of where we need to go for Thursday morning, which is for Holland. So fingers crossed.
So this is night 3. This is where we're stopping. There's Vanessa. It's a lovely wooded area, about 2 miles off of the main M3 motorway up through Germany. We're a little bit south of Frankfurt. And apparently there's wild boar.
forward to getting home, seeing my kids and getting in a bath.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry if it was a bit long in places with the drone footage, but I thought I'd put it in there anyway. So that's that.
And what about our news?
Well, we haven't really been able to say anything about
Our
plans or the timing of our plans until I made it official, handed in my resignation, which we had to wait to do really. With what's happening in Ukraine, just making sure finances and everything else. But we have now actually got to the point where I've handed in my resignation. So my notice period is 3 months. However, the nature of farm work, I've sort of said that I'm not going to go until they find somebody to replace me. So it could drag on to sort of September time, but it's happening. So we are actually...
We'll be in Bulgaria by the end of September.
Yeah, it's a big, big scary move.
Very scary.
Because the next thing we got to do is figure out how to make a living. Our backup plan is to come back to the UK every few months so I can do some relief, holiday cover, that sort of thing, to keep some money coming in. But that's not ideal really. I'd sooner be able to sort of try and make money while we're in Bulgaria, maybe online. I don't know yet, but
it would be nice to come back, obviously, to see the kids.
Well, yeah, we'll definitely keep coming back anyway. But it'd be nice to come back for visits rather than come back to work. But if we have to do that, we have to do that. So we'll have to see. But in the meantime, we're moving to Bulgaria in September.
Bulgaria, here we come.
Yeah.
So
okay.
We'll see you soon. Take care.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Supposed to speak.
You're not going to get the giggles again.
God.
Okay. You start.
I always start.
Never finish. Which bit am I looking at?
That bit.
Okay. Can it not go a bit higher?
Why?
Because I feel like it's looking at my forehead. Will you stop doing that? Hello, everybody. You're annoying me.
Hello. Hello.
No! You don't have to be so enthusiastic. Just a hello. Hello, everyone. No, hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
You're still doing a hi.
Right, sorry.
Yeah. Okay, stop it now.
Hello, everyone. No.
Take 36.
Hi. Oh, dear God.
Okay,
Come
let's do this. Hello, everyone. Now we got me doing it. Okay, anyway. So, yeah, we've been back from Bulgaria about... You don't give me any money.
I haven't got any bloody money.
So...
That's a pigeon. You've got to start again, mate. Oops. Hello, everyone.
You've done it again.